I think I just found the best AI video-to-video model. If not the best, then definitely top tier. Just take a look on these results I have made. So the tool is called Mago, and I received early access to it. This is the source footage, which is basically a girl eating ramen, probably. And in here, I have restyled versions. Basically, every single one looks way better than what I am used to with other tools that are on a consumer level. I have been watching those restyled versions all over again, and I was basically really trying to find what is wrong with it. But again, considering this is AI generated footage, they are all great. Also take a look at this number, 1280 pixels. This is quite large image, I think. So after initial thoughts, let's take a closer look. If we open split view, you can see that in case of my generation, I used depth map as a control net, but there are a couple more options which I will show you in a moment. And every single one basically uses the same depth map. It just applies a new style on it. Basically, as you can see, all the edges are where they should be. Let's try a different comparison. With command click, I can show the restyled version. And if you play it, you see it matches really perfectly. So how does Mago let you do that? Let's try to do one more version here. You will just hit create new track and such a window appears. You will pick a model. I used the latest one, which is V3.3. To continue, you need basically restyled image. There are a couple of options. You can restyle one here in Mago, where you click create image, and you can use either context-based or their built-in Mago model, where you will upload your image reference, write in some prompt and generate a new frame, a new style. Basically, context does the same thing, just without image reference. Or you can also use Nano Banana model, which works just as any other. But I would like to do that in MidJourney because I like a bit more control. So I will head back to MidJourney and upload my first frame, which is this one. And I will retexture it with a really crazy way, so you can see I'm not doing anything prepared up front. Let's write girl eating ramen, and I will add a chaos number quite big, so it can do basically whatever it wants. Now we have a couple of options. Maybe we could do another try. I just want to pick the one I like the most. Maybe we will use this one, but I don't like the background here. Well, this one is really interesting. I think it will be quite a challenge, so let's upscale this one. You can see I did my restyled versions in MidJourney also, and it's done. Let's download it, save image, and we can head back to Mago Studio, where with new track opened, I can either upload or just drag my new restyled version here. It will get uploaded, and now it will also suggest a prompt for you, but you can just as well write it yourself. If you want any changes, I will keep it as it is. And with advanced tab, here you can see you can set an output size, which is quite nice, convenient. However, for 1280 pixels, I do not have enough credits right now. Therefore, I can just lower the resolution, let's say 720. And now I can generate the whole 124 frames. There are some options you can play with if you want to maybe tweak a certain result, but I think I can keep it on default. And here you have control nets. I used depth as a control net with every single generation I did, and it worked really well. But if I would be maybe restyling dancing person, I would probably choose pose or pose and depth, but for now I think depth is fine. Depth resolution, I will keep it as it is, and that's basically it. You just hit generate and it will be added into a queue. But if you are not sure what you will get, you can just as well let it generate only a certain amount of frames and maybe confirm if that generation works with you. But I will take my gamble and I will just let it generate completely. Let's click it. You can see there is a 5-second limit until it will be sent into a queue, but I can send it right now. And at this stage, you just need to wait. Now our generation is done. It took like 7 minutes, I guess. And let's watch it. It looks super cool. I think this being AI, I'm sold. The motion, edges, just a little morphing or detail defects, which probably wouldn't be there if I would have generated it with high resolution. But even with 720, it looks really cool. So we can basically again compare it with a different version. As soon as this tool is out of early access, I think you should go to try it, because this one really looks like it does what it advertises that it does. And it's not that often, I must say. They are basically doing one thing, however they are doing it really, really great on a top tier level. So there is nothing more to show you right now. I hope you liked it and stay tuned for the next one.